Well, they're copping a few penalties now, Canterbury.
Yeah, well, that's Matt Todd who's ended up on the deck, so he'll be the man that's been pinged. They're going to have to sort this out quickly. It's going to become costly for them.
And so far, this kick doesn't make a lot of ground. So 50 points on the board.
Can't imagine continue this vein, Elizabeth.
Yeah, you wonder, don't you? Not straight. Crowd applauding as though it's been happening all night.
Yeah, anything that goes their side's way. And it's uncharacteristic from Wellington too, because they've been pretty efficient in the line out throughout this competition.
Just with that easterly, JP, the wind is actually behind Dane Coles. It might be a better option to try and keep it short.
Yeah, they back themselves, don't they? And they've been pretty good. So I suppose you've got to continue to do so.
It's not only blowing, it's cold.
Pause. Engage.
Canterbury scrum. Manu goes down the blind side, but there's not a lot of support there for him. So they have to set it again here, Canterbury. Hines organising the troops. Goes wide to Fulau. Now Hines releases it away to Slade. Pops the pass. That was a dreadful pass. And Fruin knocked it on. In fact, it was Crotty. And Wellington looking to cash in. And here goes Fugler-Stoller.
No, didn't interfere. Ready for.
Now Perenara. Good charging run by Lavavi. He's not afraid to throw himself at the opposition. Coles cleans it out. Here's a kick by Sevilla, looking to get it in, and like a bit of interference there, but they've let it carry on. And Canterbury now inside their own 22, but they do have possession through Hines, and they can kick it out directly if they wish. And Hines gets it up in the air, and that's not memorable, really.
No, that's ordinary, but lovely tidy up work again from Ash Parker. As Willie Rose pointed out earlier on, heavily involved in this game. Work rate high. Sevilla had very little room to work, and he did pretty well to keep it in. And that's Parker, picked it up with the left hand and tidied up. A little bit of bustling going on, but
outside the field of play. Coles throws. And the ball's been knocked on by Wellington. And off goes Manu. He drops the ball down. Advantage is gone. Here's Romano. Wellington trying to rip it off him, but not successfully. Now Slade slams it off downfield. Pello Stewart now playing out on this left wing side in the 15 jersey. Gets it back to Feely. Feely looking to get it over the head of Vianu, but he does well. And it's carried back, so they've got to be careful here. And I think it's a pretty good kick. Oh no! Well, Glenn Jackson over there said that it was carried back. Canterbury players weren't aware of it, and so it's going to cost them a lot of ground here.
Yeah, Maitland thought he'd carved off a beauty as well. He hit it well.
Well, it's not Glenn Jackson, it's Nick Bryant.
Presents good attacking ball for Wellington.
Just over 4 minutes remaining, first half. Coles. And it goes to Naikatini. Now Perenara. Off to Sopoanga. Popped the pass, and a misunderstanding really. Treby knocked it on. And the whistle blows. Just didn't look as though he was expecting it.
No, well, Sopoanga took it to the line initially. Then just sort of stopped. Probably a metre or two short.
Inside.
And Treby was coming on a little bit of an angle, looked like he was wanting to short ball, so probably expecting Sopoanga to actually go for a hole and then maybe pop it. So he just got the timing wrong. The pass was fired a little bit.
JP, Hines and Perenara, they don't look out of place at this level, do they?
Oh, not at all. No. They, both pretty youthful, really. Obviously, clearly Perenara. It just shows you the sort of level of talent that's around, doesn't it, Will?
Engage. Straight one.
Yeah, back at Mana College last Monday morning. Or no, Tuesday, because we had Labour Day, didn't we? So incredible to think there's a schoolboy playing at this level. Now here's Slade. And this time looking towards the touchline. Stewart. He's got Feely with him, the replacement player, and he's very good on his feet. Now he fires it off to Sevilla. He goes back to Stewart as Wellington shift the point of attack. Nice work by Apua Stewart, and he links up with Swalger. John Swalger on the 10-metre line in Canterbury territory. Perenara, Canterbury out of the blocks in a hurry as Feely again looking to step 5 metres in Canterbury side of halfway.
Heads up, Black.
Canterbury have stolen it away as it's heaved out to Fulau. Now Maitland looking to step his way through. Swalger hangs on to him though, and Canterbury just in Wellington territory. Now Slade, Ross feeds it up to Ryan Trotty. Oh, he runs into a big tackle and down he goes, but Canterbury keep it going through Fruin. Chased across by Mailata, didn't get a hold of him. Real opportunity for Vianu, beautiful sidestep. And this young fella's had an outstanding season. And Canterbury have picked up their 4th try just before half-time.
Oh, that's some classy finishing. Vianu, supported by the power of Fruin. And you can see why between these two and Maitland, they've clocked up now 24, 25 tries for the season. Remarkable stuff. Came from another turnover, and it's Matt Todd at the bottom of that. He is so powerful in that department. Canterbury knew then they had the opportunity to go wide. Wellington coming up flat-ish, but then they stopped in defence. Thought it might stop here, but Crotty did well to get the ball away, and just watch Fruin now on Mailata. Bang, just the power. Vianu's got pace and lovely footwork there. Step off the left, very difficult for the cover defenders, and that's a superb try, Willie.
Yeah, good contribution from Romano as well, the big man running out in midfield. He knew he had to get it to the wheels, and that's why in your intro, Nisbo, you mentioned 3 names in Maitland, Vianu and Fruin, and all 3 have touched down in the first 40 minutes.
Yes, well, they started with 22 tries, and as JP said, they've each got one. That's 25 just between the 3 of them. So we're almost at half-time. Everybody, I think, needs to take a breath. The ball's gone backwards, and nicely read by Scott Fugistola. Now the ball's been turned over. And I'm not sure that Keith Brown quite saw that, but he might have got the call from the side. And, well, Wellington going up in lots of 3 at the moment, whereas Canterbury going up in lots of 7, which is somewhat more productive.
It is, but going in, if they can slot this one, only an 8-point difference.
Yes, it is.
It's not a lot of the way we're scoring points in this one this evening. They could be whittled down pretty quickly.
There's 2 of them are going in, and one's not supporting their body weight, but they're kind of blocking that clean out.
Yeah, the penalty, you got a penalty. I understand what you're saying.
So both captains, when they get the opportunity to get the referee on his own, just putting their spoke in.
Yeah, it's all technical, isn't it? Nisbet, keep on top of things. Get your message in. Keep reinforcing it.
Yes, exactly. Well, this will presumably be the last act of the first half. As Sopoanga kicks for goal, and again he's accurate, so he kicks a penalty goal. The whistle goes for half-time, and what an incredible half-time score. 34 to 26, and Willie Lose is going to have a quick chat just before the players depart.